So today we've got another product from Fine, the Amplagame SC3 gaming audio mixer. And in my opinion, at some point in your content creation adventure, you're going to want to pick up some kind of mixer. And the SC3 might just be the budget answer for you. So let's take a look at what's in the box. So here we have the manual, which will give you all of the user information that you might need, all the connectability. We get a 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio jack. We get a USB-A to USB-C power connector, which is quite long as well. And we get the nice tidy little SC3 mixer itself. You can see all the connectability on the back, including XLR. And straight out of the box, it's got that premium plastic build around the shell. It's got a nice little weight to it with some rubber feet, so it shouldn't slide around your desk too much, as well as several rubberized buttons which have a nice firm feel to them. My only concern being these are a little bit wobbly, could be a little bit tighter in my opinion, but it's not a massive deal breaker, as once these are slid into position usually, you rarely touch them. You just want to mute your mic as you step away from your desk. That is all for the box, though nicely padded as always from Fine. As you can see from the connections on the back of the mixer itself, we have plenty of options. This is our connection to the PC. We have a line out, a headphone, a line in, a headset, a condenser and dynamic switch, as well as our XLR connection. And for this video's demonstration, I'll be using the Fine AM8 microphone, which is USB as well as XLR. I've got a review of this on my channel already. So let's get set up and see how this SC3 performs. Okay, so now we're set up with the Amplagame SC3 audio mixer. We can see that we've got 48 volt phantom power lit up. When these are white, that means that's on, and we'll need that for our AM8 XLR microphone. We've now plugged this in to the XLR port on the back edge here, and if we press the light button here, we should get some nice RGB around the Amplagame mixer, and if we tap, we should get a different type of color and different flow between colors, different effects, so we can choose whichever color suits our setup and our PC lighting the best. That's quite nice actually that steps through, so you get some really nice different effects here. I'll just go through them for you. So that looks more like a solid color, and if we hold it, it will turn the lights off if we don't want them on. We can turn them back on again like so. So these volume sliders here, this one will be for your XLR, so they're kind of in order to the sockets on the back here. So far left is the XLR plugged in, going to our AM8 from Fine. This will adjust that. So now we have our AM8 set up through XLR to our SC3 mixer. Then we've got our audio slider all the way up. We'll switch to recording with the mixer and the AM8 microphone, and you'll hear what that sounds like for the rest of the video. I'm going to be holding the AM8 microphone in my hands as I'm quite far behind the microphone, just so I can speak into it properly while we're going through the mixer, and you can hear how I sound fully set up now. Of course, we can see I'm on full volume here through the mixer. I'm also on 100% in Windows, and you can see it picking up my voice on the light bar here. We also have a headset detector through here, which tells us what media is playing and how loud it is. And of course, we can also set that up by our far right line out volume here, so we can adjust our line out volume. So if we don't want to mess about in Windows, we can always just lower this here, turn it a bit quieter if somebody's talking to us, or we want to fade out or something like that through a stream or podcast. We can easily do that through our output. So I've got some headphones here plugged in via 3.5mm jack straight into the line out, which will pick up our PC output audio. We can also mute our line out via the mute button just here. Again, once active, it will go white in the actual RGB of the button. We can mic monitor, which will play it through our line out as well as the line in via our XLR. It will go white, and then you'll see both bars raising at the top of the mixer to let us know our levels going through Windows from our microphone. I want to disable that again. So you may have noticed, the keen-eyed of you, that we've got a voice changer here. We've got male, female, robot, monster, baby, and elder. And when we press this button, the white light will illuminate which one you're on.
So how do I sound now? Do I sound like a man? Let's switch
to female. Testing. Hello there, boys.
Testing, I'm a robot. 1, 2, 3. This is what the monster sounds like. Am I scary?
Now I'm a baby, which is quite often what my wife calls me.
And now I'm the wise elder. Respect your elders. Now, I assume to turn this back off, we want to press and hold the button.
To disable, and then the white light goes off back to normal RGB colouring. On the other side of the mixer, we have electric tone, so this will change us to a different tone, kind of like one of those musical auto-tuners, I guess. So I'll be tuned to D there, and we'll go, D minor, D. Tune into G there. So I'm not sure what use that might have, but maybe for people who sing, I don't know. It's not something I'd use personally, but hey, somebody might find it useful. So you may have also noticed we've got these custom A, B, C and D buttons on the bottom corners of the mixer. If we press and hold one of these custom keys, we can actually record a short custom clip to replay at any time. So if I press and hold this, it will go solid white, and keep holding it to record a 15-second message. Once I've finished, let go, and that key will now have a custom message recorded to it. So if I press, it will flash white to tell me that it's playing my custom message. And again, it will probably have some use for somebody, a funny audio clip that you could record into your microphone maybe, to play on a stream or a podcast. So what are your thoughts on the SC3 gaming mixer from Fine? As always, I'm impressed with the build quality, other than the volume sliders being a little bit wiggly as I mentioned, but that's not a deal breaker. The buttons have a very nice soft touch to them and they're very firm press, and I do like that it's got the pickup on my audio output and input at the top, and the different RGB lights, and the RGB is very vibrant with all the options we have on the RGB button, and of course 48 volt phantom power, which we will need to power our XLR microphones and make sure no damage is happening to them. And at a current discounted price on Amazon UK at £44.99, that's not a bad bargain. But if it's not on sale, I do have a discount code for you to use. All links and discount code will be found in the description below. So let me know your thoughts on this budget solution for a mixer and microphone from Fine. Be sure to check out my full AM8 microphone review as well. I'll leave that linked also in the description below if you did miss that video. In conclusion, I think Fine are making some great budget products so far, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Most of all, thank you for watching, and I'll see you peeps next time.